For about 3 hours, he wouldn't comment on the American presidential race. But after an exhaustive news conference, Vladimir Putin got a question he couldn't resist. What do you think of Donald Trump?
He's
a very flamboyant man, very talented, no doubt about that. He is an absolute leader of the presidential race, as we see it today. He says that he wants to move to another level of relations, to a closer, deeper level of relations with Russia. How can we not welcome that?
Is the feeling mutual? Donald Trump has both praised and criticized the Russian leader.
Putin is a nicer person than I am. Putin is a nastier guy than me.
Either way, Trump seems to think he's the right person to speak directly with Putin.
I think I'd get along very well with Vladimir Putin. I just think so. People would say, what do you mean? I think I'd get along well with him. Obama and him, he hates Obama.
But analysts have a warning for Donald Trump, reminding him Putin once managed KGB agents.
He reads Trump and he says, this is a guy, I want to feed his ego. I want to make him feel like he actually can achieve the unrealistically big things he says he can achieve. And then I want to use him in doing that.
Experts say by praising Trump, Putin probably was taking a jab at President Obama. But they say Putin and Trump also have similar perspectives on leadership.
They're both focused on this image of action and strength and the individual's ability to bend global forces, that you really need the great man at the top, at the apex of the nation, to defend it against these shadowy forces at home and abroad.
But there's one shadowy force who Vladimir Putin happens to respect, a man who, like Donald Trump, is an antagonist of Barack Obama. General Qasem Soleimani, Iran's top commander in Syria. U.S. officials have classified Soleimani as a terrorist who helped target U.S. troops in Iraq. Iranian media reports Soleimani met with Putin in Moscow last week. The Russians deny it. If they did meet, it was very likely to assess their common client, Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. Analysts say Putin and Soleimani are both very worried that Assad may fall and may have wanted to discuss just how much staying power Assad has left. Brian Todd, CNN, Washington.